We are live. Flat Earth British, Martin speaking. As you can see, I've been taken over by the Cybermen. Okay. I've also got company of my arch rival, who is visiting me for a cup of cha, who is Darth Vader, Satan. Have you breathing difficulties? Yeah, you sound like a really sore throat.
I don't want to get COVID.
Yeah, you don't want to get COVID.
I go everywhere like this now.
Yeah, I go everywhere like this. You don't get no shit like this. No, none.
Anyway, I'm going to die, so I've got to take it off.
Fucking hell. Oh my God, Mel.
Oh.
Welcome to Flat Earth British. Thank you for. I know. It's a real Cyberman. Okay, Mel got hold of these from I don't even know where. I'm from Cardiff, right? And I've always wanted to be a Cyberman because they make Doctor Who in Cardiff, right? For the first time in my life, see his tears. He's crying with happiness, guys. He's crying with happiness because it's Flatterday. I got a Cyberman.
And I got a Darth Vader. I cleared out a loft and I found a Cyberman and a Darth Vader in the loft. So this is my essential wear when I go to Asda and Morrison shopping. Of course, I obey the rules. And
oh, that side, isn't it?
I wear my mask.
Yeah. So, as you can see, Melage is with me today.
Yeah.
We're at an undisclosed location for a special, very special, Flat Earth British, fuck off, lockdown show. Okay, because we've had about a shit full of it all by now, guys. We're not really taking any notice anyway. Anyone, like a guy said earlier on YouTube, is stupid enough not to get an exemption card.
Yeah.
Deserves what they got coming. Now, guys, obviously we're here for having an epic time and everything else, right? But fact still remains, this shit's real, isn't it? I don't know when everyone's going to start snapping out of it already.
Come on, wake up.
Wakey, of how much trouble everyone's in. So we've been watching a few videos today, some of the stuff that's been going down. So there's been a demonstration in Bristol today, and Robin Campbell apparently arrested. So there's been a few of the truthers arrested in the last couple of weeks, but we watched this one today.
Yeah, a guy with a tattoo shop in Bristol.
Yeah.
And basically he's open for business.
Ooh. It's buffering. That's because of the bandwidth. Let me close some windows. Carry on, should be all right.
All right. Basically he carried on, opened his shop for business, and then a lady came. I say lady, I use the term loosely. A lady in a costume with lice, police, that was it, written on the back. Anyway, she came and tried to get him to close down. He said he was having none of it and let her go away. He explained a lot of common law to her and said basically she's in breach of the law and she's coming with legislation. Anyway, she took it and off she went. But then about 8 to 10 cops came back with people from the council. Then they got a locksmith. The man's telling them the warrant wasn't signed in wet ink by a judge. So basically they broke and entered his premises and then kidnapped him and detained him in the back of a van for a couple of hours. But there was a lot of people there and there was a lot of filming done and it was all witnessed correctly. And the guy's going to sue the arse out of Bristol Police and Bristol Council. It's like he's gone on the common law court thing. And, you know,
yeah, but
it's time everybody start doing the same thing.
He said all he was trying to do was feed his kids.
He's got 6 kids.
Close his shop for trying to feed his kids. Then, as Mel was saying, so then you basically won't be able to feed your kids. You'll be in bad times. Then
social services come and take your kids off you for not looking after them, for neglect.
And then the kids are gone. So everything seems to be geared towards stealing the children, doesn't it? Have you noticed this? Impossible circumstances. That today was just low. Like you said, if that was like gangsters or criminals outside, and you were inside the shop, you know, you'd be really nervous. And the only difference is with the change of clothes. They were there like that, you know.
Nasty programmed dummy robot types, you know, that just keep writing things down on pieces of paper on clipboards, and everybody's looking busy writing things down. Nobody's coming with anything intelligent, and they're all just reading a script. So this is what we're up against.
So at the moment, obviously visiting Mel. I'm in lockdown England because England's still locked down, and I've escaped from a non-lockdown Wales.
I got him out with a white sheet. I tied them all together from Nottingham, and then it went to Wales, and they climbed down all the way here.
Worked fine, and yeah, it's just magic. But yeah, don't take the notice of all of that, guys. Just carry on as normal. But like this tattoo parlor today, right? This girl who was in the shop, right? The policeman said to her, "What's your name?" She wouldn't tell him. He said, "Don't worry, we know already. £10,000 fine. £10,000 fine."
It won't.
Yeah, but if you did, like, she can't pay it. And if she did, she'd be broke. And the same situation, homelessness and everything else. It just, nobody can pay 10 grand fines or 6 grand.
So they're after your house. Basically, if you can't pay the fine, you either do the time. If you can't do the time, the bailiffs are in. And if you haven't got anything, they'll still take everything that you have got. And then you still owe them the money. But you don't, because it's bogus bullshit. So everybody needs to fix up. It's legislation. It needs your consent.
He was brilliant, the guy. He explained the common law, saying they haven't got a leg to stand on, basically, because they brought a warrant, but it never had a judge. What was it?
A wet ink signature.
Wet ink signature.
So nobody will sign these things. See, a judge wouldn't sign that because he knows it's a civil case and this is a criminal act that the police are taking off. So no judge is going to put his name on a bogus illegal warrant for something like this because it's all regulations. It's not actual law, and they're all just taking the piss. So, white feather for the lot of them. Send them all a white feather. Send Boris a white feather. Stick one on your lapel. Put it in your car. Put it in your window. You don't comply. You don't consent to being governed.
I don't know whether any of you seen. There's a thing flying around the last day or today saying that they're basically all going to be arrested in Parliament. But we can't verify this. But I've seen somebody sent me the link today, and it seems to be a real thing.
So what is it? What's his name? Matt Wancock.
Matt Wancock, Hancock, which is basically wanker.
That geezer anyway, who likes masturbating.
Yeah.
He's getting
Chronic.
arrested. He's getting nicked on Monday. Apparently, there's an arrest warrant is going to be issued on Monday. Plus, there's others to follow. But we're not sure because, as we said, or as Martin said earlier, it's a time of disinformation. You've got to try and figure out what's right.
Yeah.
And what is right is that they all should go to prison.
They have to go to jail, but it's all the will governments. But what I was thinking and wondering, it's like I was thinking, in my heart, this won't happen because basically it's always usually psyop. But then I'm thinking to myself, hang on a minute, this is Babylon. This is Babylon Central. We're in Britain, yeah. If it's going to happen anywhere first, it's going to happen in Britain, and then it's rolled out to the rest of the world. So it could be the fall of the government here and a roll out for the rest of the world. I hope so, anyway.
Well, people are waking up all over the world. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank God.
Yeah.
And you lot, you're in.
Well, you'd be surprised how many awake people are out there. I've met loads in the last couple of days, wide awake, knowing exactly what's going on. So these matches are all good and well. There's one tomorrow in Newport. I suggest people try and make it if they can make a stand. Stay out of the way of the fucking police is what I suggest. Okay, because you just,
that snatch and grab thing they've got going on.
That's not police.
People need to watch these protests that are going on and see what happens when the line is met with the people, and people are goading the police are shouting back, it's all this, and then you'll see the hand go out. And you'll see one hand go out, and they've all got one hand out like a Nazi salute. One hand out. And then anybody who just steps a little bit too close, they grab them. They're like killer whales grabbing baby seals, And you could, if you're all going to go and protest, you could do with really sort of figuring out some backup plan to that. Because it's not looking good. Everybody's getting snatched and dragged, and everybody stands back and watches them do it and just gives them some. No.
Matthew Davis is in. Matthew, can you remember this hat you gave us, buddy? Yeah. Thank you, my brother. So let's just say a hi to a few of you here. So we got Marianne Knox is in. Hiya, Unity indeed. A little bit more than that is needed at this time, guys, because basically the shit's hit the fan anyway, hasn't it? And nobody seems to be doing much about it. It's like they're just waiting. Wait for them to steal all the children and then we're going to do something about it. No, man, we need to do something now, guys. Now. I'm sick of saying it. I don't even know what needs to happen. There's a pandemic, just locked down civilization, and everyone's sitting on their ass. Jesus Christ, years ago, people would be up in arms about anything, guys. They used to have the miners' strike, TUC, anything, and they would be tens of thousands, playing up and saying no. Not anymore. So let's have a few shout a few. Slim Pickens is in. Tam and my Lee, Flat Earth British. I only said 2 minutes before you turned up. What did I say, Mel?
I wonder if Lee's going to turn up.
I wonder if Lee's going to turn up, is what I said to Mel. And then bam, there's
there
Lee.
He was.
So it's Tam.
All right, Lee. All right, sweetie pie.
You all right, Lee, brother? Thinking about you today. Hoping you was going to come along for Flatterday as well. Okay, flat thumbs to all. Make sure you do flat thumbs. Makes you feel loads better. No, you have to do it. You have to try it. Do flat thumbs. Okay. We also have been visited by a member of Antifa. Antifa, have you seen him?
Oh, he's here. Hold on.
Yeah,
he's got something to say.
Mel, this guy from Antifa, he's got a bit of an attitude, actually. I'm from Antifa. I got something in my teeth there. Well, I'm from Antifa. Okay, hang on.
I teethed that earlier on. Yeah, that's the real face of British monarchy.
It's the only real dinosaur in existence, guys. Okay, because this is the only real one. It's a T-Rex. Okay. You're probably wondering where we get these things from. I don't. Mel does.
I find them. They're just all over the place all the time.
So blessings to you all. 300 and odd of you turned up for our Flatterday. I had an email this morning. Somebody was saying that they had, not everyone's having a good time in lockdown. We know this, don't we, guys? And they were saying about how fucked up things were in their life. I'm not going to tell you the details, but they did say at the end their only way of being sane was Flatterdays. Coming to Flatterday, sharing the scene with us in Croucher, having a chat and feeling, the only time they can ever talk to people and relate to people. Yeah, it's Antifa. You like that? Nice one, Haley Jackson. Sketch is there, Glenn. Good to see you as well, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
Sketch, my brother. Ghost Shadow. My thumb got taken out this week. What was that?
God bless America.
God bless America. Okay. And Hippie Shaker's here. Teresa, hi, love.
America needs it.
Okay, Hippie Shaker's here. I didn't even put that one up. And Callum's here. Good to see you, Callum. Deco Dude's here. Okay.
Lots of people.
Lots
Brown
of people.
clown eyes. I like that.
And Honor's here as
Kind
well.
of sad.
My brother, Psycho Dave.
Hey, whoever said hey, Mel. Hey.
That's my brother, Psycho Dave.
Oh,
Proper brother. My mate. Yeah.
So you're right to speak to psychos.
Yeah, I rely on Dave's psychoness to keep me sane, man.
Hey, Dave. I like your psychoness.
Oh, his psychoness is legendary. It's proper nutter. I mean, I don't know what proper nutters.
Thanks.
No.
It's all right. I'll take it as a compliment.
No. What's Leroy saying? Yeah, 150k match in DC today. Was that right? Well, we did see there was some in America, didn't we? That's really good. That is really good. So Vertic is here, my brother there as well.
Hello.
Melly J. Martin, yeah, Steve.
Hey.
Stephen, who painted Flat Earth British on his house for all the seaside people to see.
That was really good. I like that, Steve. That was brilliant.
Thanks for that, Steve. That was really good.
Fantastic.
Back in old world. Is it still there?
It's a block of flats now.
Block of flats now. Misha's here as well. I don't know what that says. What's that saying, yeah?
Live VX Polo. Where did it go?
Causes, it's on the screen there. Causes polio.
Oh.
I don't know about
that.
Live vaccine, polio live versus
live vaccine.
Causes polio. Yes. Definitely. Yeah. I think that's the case with a lot of these. They give you the injection and then
it's in the name, isn't it? It's a flu vaccine, so you get the flu.
Yeah, exactly. So let's ask. Thank you. How's Richard? Hope Richard is all right, your brother.
Hi.
Flat Earth, Tower Water, Tower Town, New York. Got proper Flat Earth there from New York City now. Woohoo! It's Flat Brother. You know it. Yeah. I know. And we also got Yurley Johnson, who looks like them two are having a great time. No, you're having a great time now, Lee. You're in our gang. You're hanging wrong with us now, mate. You're like you're my.
Has he
my
got a tie
buddy.
on? Has he got a tie on?
Don't put a tie on. Mark has slaved him. Okay.
You got a tie on, you can't come in.
Oh, is it? You got a pair of socks on. Got a pair of socks on?
Well, not even a pair, just two.
Just two.
Do.
Just two. Okay, put them on your ears. Okay, and talk like Deputy Dog. Okay, Deputy Dog here with 2 pairs of socks, like I do, all the time. Okay, and I'm shortly going to wear a Cyberman mask around Britain because that's going to be my cover. Let's say anything about it. Go on. So Heidi Stanton, talk to folks here in New York City or New York. They're ready to line up for the shot. Yeah, the shot.
What?
Not getting through to them. So yeah, they're just happy to do it, aren't they? A lot of them. Happy soul day to the Prince. Prince? Okay. I don't know. Billy Mir says. And Sue, who's waking possum. Want to join the clan? You rock. Yeah, we don't like people out there, left alone and confused, because it's quite clear to me, guys. It's quite clear. Whatever is happening is needed. Okay, it's part of it. There's nothing in this realm that is not meant to be, and nothing new under the sun. So we should sit back, ride it, do not consent, get to the other side. These will be gone. They're gone. They're going to go around. Guys, we've won. It's over. It's over.
They're only there because we believed it in the first place.
I think it's a scam.
So they made everything up. Everything. Yeah, everything is made up.
I know everyone's getting to learn this about.
We need to realize that we can just say no thanks. All of us, no thanks.
Or from consent.
Stop voting. Why are you going to vote for somebody to rule over you or somebody to govern you? Why are you going to do that? And who is that person? Who would you choose to govern over you? Huh? Somebody you've never seen, never met. Only seen on the telly, looking all nice and shiny.
And Boris is going to go.
Buy a used car off this man. No. Stop it.
Do you think Boris is going to go? They say he's going to go. I don't know.
What did we call him earlier on? What was his name?
I don't know. We were confused why he had a wife, or that he even had a wife that looked half human.
It's not his wife.
You think he'd have a Mongoloid wife or something, wouldn't you?
You're not allowed to say that.
What?
He said Mongol. You can't say Mongol.
I never.
You did.
I never.
Don't just rewind. Somebody not so normal.
Somebody not so normal.
Does that sound worse?
Well, I've just put 3 fannies in my thumbnail and said fuck off. I don't think it's going to matter.
Yeah, I think we need to lighten up on the PC shit. That's another one that they got us on, didn't they? Can't joke no more.
What's the worst thing that can happen, guys? A pandemic? I'm not really worried.
I knew about this pandemic a long time ago. They've been planning this a long time, and those who have been observant know that. So it's good. People are kind of catching on now, even though they called you a nutcase for so long. Now all of a sudden it's like, ooh.
Big shout to Becky in chat, who's my webmaster, does all of the magic on Flat Earth British website, flatearthbritishinfo.com. in the description box. And thank you, Becca, for all you do, love. Good to see you.
Yes, Leroy, they do come from Mongolia. Thank you for that.
Yeah, I wasn't
clarification.
Yeah, I wasn't ragging out like people with disabilities on there. I think I care for they're really nice people. The Mongolians, on the steppe, are really nice people. Shut up, man.
Yeah, and the other ones that aren't from Mongolia, they're really nice people as well.
John Williams, love your music, brother. It's a bit slow, but you do some fast tracks. Really nice. We got what's that say?
Alien invasion before Christmas.
Yeah, that's a definite.
Wait, think about it. You get an alien invasion every Christmas. There's a guy flying through the sky who comes down your chimney. Blitzen
and Schnitzen. Yeah, that's dodgy, that is. I used to say that to my mother. I said, you really going to let a bloke climb down the chimney? Wouldn't, how can you know if you can trust him? And ma'am, how's he going to get down the chimney anyway? We got a gas fire.
They boarded the chimney up ages ago, ma'am.
I don't care who you are, fatso. Get that fucking reindeer off my roof.
Somebody says you look like Boy George. It wasn't me. I don't look like Boy George.
Who said that?
Somebody up there.
In the chat, yeah. You better be fucking careful. You might get blocked. Yeah? Please email me about updated link to pick dump, please. Leisure, maybe you could answer that question. The photo dump is broke. It's not down to me or Lee, it's down to Google. And the only ones are like my really old ones left there now. But they have been like souped up and they got a nice picture. They've done something with the definition of the pictures or something. But it's not down to us. Maybe just there was literally gigabytes of pictures on there and they just went boom, gone. So it take a lot of time and effort. I could set it up again. I could do a new one, but it's just the time and the effort. I just don't seem to have much.
Can't be asked.
Oh, I can. I uploaded like 10,000 pictures to the photo.
Oh God, he's so sensitive.
I am sensitive. I uploaded 10,000 pictures to the photo drop, guys. Ask Lee's there. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's completely fuckered, Lee. I don't know what's happened. There's only my old stuff on there for some reason. 3-year-old, 4-year-old stuff. So I don't know. We'll have a look at that. I'll have a look tomorrow. Okay.
Yes, Stefan, that Chicago Maid does. I was trying to think who she looked like. Beetlejuice.
Who's that now? Don't say it 3 times.
I know the Chicago Mayor. She's a strange little hobbity woman with dead eyes.
Yeah, man. She don't like flat earthers.
Hey, she does look like Beetlejuice. I was trying to get it. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, I'm guessing you've seen that new advert when she says the earth is not flat. And then
she's stroking the ball.
Where she's stroking the ball. And then you got this horrible, really horrible, like nurse thing. Says about like, it's best you wear a mask. It's best you stay apart. Isn't science beautiful? Science beautiful. God.
Not with them two in the vid, it ain't. Sorry, I'm not knocking small, deformed, horribly, grossly, ugly little women.
There's a pandemic. You know, they're having a depopulation. You're bugging my chat with Create a Fucking Earth.
Start off with that Lord Mayor in New York, mate. She's just got to go. She's got to go. Have you seen her?
She's fucking insipid.
I've seen her yesterday. Wrong with her eyes.
I seen her yesterday. Love science, bro. Yeah, it's pathetic. Autodidactic is wicked. Yeah, good mate of mine. Good mate. Who's that?
He's lovely.
Yeah, he's tough. Valerie McBride.
You squeeze a beetle, you get Beetlejuice.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called cochineal. They used to use it in red dye for clothing and fabrics. Cochineal, red dye. So all the old clothes and that are red. Crushed dead beetles.
Lisa and Peter Pan pandemic.
Peter Pan
pandemic.
Peter Pandemic.
I talked about Peter Pan the other day. I was thinking like he's a boy that never grew up, isn't he? And he goes to an imaginary little world. But yeah, Pan is definitely a big part of this, isn't it? The whole thing, the vibration, flutes.
Pan Am.
We covered that in my last vlog.
You did.
Yeah, I think we could be living in an eyeball. Deco dude. Very possibly. I'm not going to argue with you on that. I've seen the model, the whole idea, and it fits fantastically. Yeah, it does. It really does. Going to put it out there years ago myself, but you know, went a different way. But yeah, it could be in an eyeball.
You had a different idea.
I had a different. What's this? Weather Channel says a CV may show up at my holiday gathering. Maybe should have extra pumpkin pie ready if it decides to go knock door to door, says JW. What was that we heard? What insane things was there today that we heard about it? That guy was doing that thing in London.
What thing?
The stupid, insane laws that they brought in.
Oh, yeah, they're stupid. Don't take any notice.
No.
It's all going against your common sense, and that drives you mad. Basically, if you do everything that you think this is crazy, why am I doing it, and you still do it, it's having an effect. What you've got to do is say, this is crazy, I'm not doing it, I've got a brain in my head for a reason, and it's there to use, not for somebody else to fucking manipulate. So use your heads, you lot, because most of you's heads already. Yes,
fewer dogs. Now that was something I brought up today.
Yeah,
there's all over my Facebook, dogs missing. What's going on?
They've all got COVID. They've got to stay inside and isolate.
So people dumping their dogs thinking they got COVID?
Well, I certainly hope not.
Oh, no, me. But yeah, I knew they'd try that with the animals. Definitely. I thought they were going to try with the birds and start, murdering all the birds, saying they got bird flu.
Well, they've dumped all the grannies.
They dumped all the grannies.
Oh. So now they're dumping
Yeah.
the dogs. What's next?
Yeah. Yeah, this is fucked up. But people need to do something about this and quick. I keep saying it. I don't know. That barrier's set up. Everyone's like, most people I know are getting like things together, like when the shit hits the fan. Anybody else who ignores it and thinks it's everything is just dandy when they just locked on a civilization and they're fucking dragging people away for basically trying to feed their children and just opening a business. Not a criminal. Yeah, you should have seen how many police were there, guys, and their attitude. They had this nasty little munchkin, police inspector, most insipid person ever, and really, really just cheeky. And the way they talk to you. We haven't got rights anymore. No. They don't have to talk to us like human beings anymore. They talk to you like shit. No. It's fucking nasty, you know.
It's a disgrace.
People need to empower themselves to just learn and know that they can't do it. Know that they can't do this to us. Know that this, you know.
Treat people as you wish to be treated. And that's what's happening. These people are all going power crazy and thinking they can order everybody about. And, you know, they're going to get smacked in the mouth before too long. And I'm not advocating violence at all. But it's like they're promoting it. So
they are doing it.
Do get violent so they can bring out the big guns.
Yeah, man.
And this is what we've got to be wary of.
Well,
violence is not the way forward.
But that we're giving them the excuses to do it to us, though. You know.
Having said that, neither is the law, you know, because they ignore the law and press the legislation. And this is all, as I say, need your consent to do this. But they are ignoring everything right now. They're walking over and trampling over everybody and everything.
If we do these small things, they're just going to keep they'll curfew us, the FEMA camp, and all of the rest, right? Well, the only thing needs to happen is every single city, every single town, every single village needs to rise up and say, fuck off, no more. Because they can't lock us all up, they can't murder us all.
You know, like on the high street up the road from here, you know, if everybody just got together, all the shopkeepers had a little meeting, you know, which they don't want you to do. That's why they want everybody to stay apart, close the pubs, close everywhere. When you go in a shop, everybody's got masks on, they're all frightened to death. You know, so it's working. They're just basically closing down all communication. But we do have the internet. And we've got phones, and you can even go around and put little notices through people's doors and say, come on, let's get together. If everybody on the high street open a shop, what are they going to do? Bring police onto the whole high street, guns and you know, and then you've got the shoppers to deal with, of course, who are going to be really happy that they can actually go to the fucking shop. Yeah. You know,
all the people happy. Yeah. That would be a good thing to do.
Well, you know, people have got to start getting together and just doing it, and, you know, instead of kowtowing to all this bollocks, because that's what it is. The lunatics are running the asylum, and if we're going to let them do that, then we're even fucking madder. So, come on.
Someone's saying Sniper loses wrench. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't know. I haven't actually got the live feed up here on my computer to find out. Very sorry. Just a sec. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, sorry about this being third take. Basically, YouTube had changed everything around. I just put it on. Didn't know what the fuck it was, where everything was, and where everything was going. So it was all very confusing. And then the second time, it rerouted me to OBS and just wouldn't give me a camera. So.
And then we're on tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, lockdown, fuck off. There we are. We're a bit, not a bad picture, really. It's a bit squirmy. But it's not bad.
Squirmy. It's all right.
Yeah. So, sorry about the image, but that's about as best as you're going to get, because we're basically out in the middle of nowhere, really. So, and I'm tethering Mel's broadband as well off of a mobile phone, because there's no broadband where we are. So that's an interesting channel. Historiology, petrified past. Respect your authority. He's doing Cartman.
Was that Buster Rhymes?
No, Cartman. Cartman. So Callum, what you say? Coffee in one hand, joint in the other. Here, stuck in the middle with beautiful souls.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Why are we behind on the picture?
What do you mean? Where?
Look.
Where?
Look, watch. If I go like that, watch. Wait.
Yeah, it's a minute. It's about 30 seconds behind.
Oh.
It's not live.
Oh.
And the chat is different in here as it is on here because it'll take a little while to catch up. So
there you go,
yeah. Wow, that much behind. That's really strange. Oh, yeah, that's really lovely, brother. I hope you're all right. I hope everyone's all right. I know it's hard time. You know, we all struggle with it.
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn. Good to see
How
you.
You doing, darling?
Let's
Hi, everybody. By the way, if I haven't said hello to you individually,
Melich, you're no Mel by now. Essential part of flat Earth Britishness. Oh. The eyes create. I am created. Always does amazing comments. Think I'm oh, it's on the tabs of you. God, everyone's blocked up watching us. I'm so again. You know, I'm so anti everything. God, this is brilliant.
Coral, thank you. I don't know what that style is. I got my grandson's tracksuit on that he grew out of, and a bushwhacker hat that I really like. So yeah, it goes together really well.
Mel style is Mel style. It's only indicative to Mel, no one else on earth. T. Buckner, bonsoir Martin and Melly Mel. Bonsoir. Merci beaucoup.
Hey hippie, thank you for the clarification.
Yeah, Mel is Jar Soldier 1, indeed. YouTube.
I just couldn't just be Jar Soldier, and I had to put that on it and a 1 on the end just to get it through. So it's just Mel's all right.
Check her channel out. She fights the Babylon like live on YouTube. She has millions of views, guys. Millions of people watch her. Like hundreds of thousands of people watch her videos.
I've had a few,
yeah.
But it's all back in the day stuff that was all a lead up to this. So basically 10, 15 years ago, I'm scrapping to stop people from being evicted and bailiffs and courts and the corruption.
Poll tax.
Poll tax.
Don't forget them bastards. Circle, basically, coming to take your fucking life.
Prisons, everything. The whole what's it called? Smorgasbord of disgustingness that this so-called the state has now caught us all with, you know. So I was on it a long time ago, and I still am.
Yeah, I'll link Mel's channel following this video because I haven't got a page up to find it right now, but I will link it up if you want to take a look. Okay, guys? Make sure
you gotta fight the fight, y'all, and it takes everybody to do their little bit. You can't all just do it on your own.
No, agree.
Yeah, and even if you fail on your little bit, it doesn't mean that everybody's failing. So don't be disheartened, because I have. It's affected me, you know, really bad with seeing the state of stuff and the way it's going and how ruthless these people are who we pay to be our servants. You know,
police are supposed to be our servants.
Well, they're not. They work for a corporation. They're all self-employed individuals who work for a company. And if something's called a force, it doesn't sound like it's really a good thing.
No.
They're forcing something. It's like an army, the air force, you know. So we've got the police force, you know. It used to be the police service back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
But then it became the police force, and we only fail when we don't try. Exactly, you know, exactly. Even your failure, you've got to treat it with the same way that you would if you won, because
I'd love to be everyone to be like, you know, frontline truther and crazy truther like myself, like, but I know I really do realize that everyone's haven't got the same attitude as me, but I really do think everyone should just try and tell someone else and just try and, you know, explain if you can, or not, if the case may be, but just not get involved, guys. As that title says, fuck off. Not in it. We're not in the Matrix. We just don't want you to download your psychopathy on us. We're not playing because none of it makes any sense. Bag of cunts, Mike James says.
Hold on, Mish. What you filed a Vax lawsuit? Yeah.
Mish says, where's that to, Mel?
I was just up there, Mish. I posted Vax Corp's corporation lawsuit.
Online.
Yeah, go on, Mish.
Nice one,
Yes,
Mish.
girl.
That's the
Do
way.
it.
Any little bit helps. Anybody comes up with any ideas, just do it. Honestly, guys, there's no time to wait around. No one else is going to help us here, guys. It's just the saves us in this. Don't sit around and wait anyone else to do it for us.
Don't be vaccinated. I would advise against all vaccinations, all of them. You know, cleansing. You know, when we got rid of the dirt and we cleaned everything up and we got the sanitation, all the diseases disappear. It's only when you're living in filth and dirt and scum that you get disease. So, you know, good diet, clean water, healthy living, you don't get diseases. So, you know, I would advise. I don't take vaccination.
No,
and
you never vaccinated your kids either. So Rudy's here. Good to see Rudy Marley Skit. We love our Rudy.
Hey, Rudy.
Rudy Marley's changed his name. Rudy can't fail. Sonia Testament is here. She's fantastic, is Sonia. She's a YouTuber, knows exactly what's going on. Right on the money with everything she says.
Cool.
Yeah, proper truther. She knows.
Yes, hippie. You know.
So flat fat wisdom. Flat fact, thank you. Come popping by on a Flatterday. So let me have a little look through again. There was an interesting comment sketch there. Manifesto Mario. Gary, been discussing it for the last couple of days. You know, politicians, they have a manifesto because they manifest their bullshit on us. We just reversed it. Don't even have to worry about it anymore. It's done. It's just done, dusted. We have to wait. 100 monkey effect, all that. Tipping point, critical mass, whatever it is. Once so many people know, then everybody will know, guys. And then they got no choice to fuck off. And that's it. There's new leaders in this place, guys. It only needs 10,000, 100,000 truthers to put, you know, love and purity into this fucking place. And bam, they're just gone. The magic spell's broken. Dark clouds evaporates. Beautiful blue sky for everybody, guys. Forever. There's my friend there, Ed. Hi, Bragg. Ed. Martin M. and friends. Good to see you. And James from Turkey's here as well.
Hi, James.
Boris has sold us out. He's managed to keep us tied to the UN communists. Yeah, he's done some deal, hasn't he, to the UN? And isn't his wife in charge of it or something?
Who's Boris?
Yeah.
No, he's he signed over. This is what I heard. I don't know whether it's true because I saw it somewhere or heard it. There's something called what did I say it was called?
I'm trying to think. No, but it was the European legislation.
Yeah, it's
that they're in charge of us now.
Yeah, it's basically all these devil types have signed over to some one system.
Yeah.
So Boris is not in control. He's not even. I don't know what the fuck he is, to tell you the truth.
So no, it's Banana Republic, like he just said.
He's certainly, yeah. So we've got a queen who's disappeared, and we have no more queen. And she's resigning, and old Charlie boy's taking over.
Oh.
Queen Chlamydia and Charlie.
Queen Chlamydia.
Chuck and Chlamydia, they're going to be running things.
Wow, she'd be queen.
Exactly.
Whoa, Queen Camilla.
So that's that. So we've got no actual royalty in place. There's no actual government in place. They've sold it off to some European office of, what's it called? It's some fuckery anyway. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, but
and
if
basically,
it's true.
Yeah, if it is true, and I've got a feeling that it is because it's something that came back in my mind when I heard it. I thought, hold on a minute, I heard that some years ago. This thing that they're planning. But anyway, who knows? But we need to sort of.
I think they're gone. I don't think they're here.
I think they're making desperate.
I think they're gone.
Moves,
I think the elites are gone.
They're not really in control of anything right now. So we have a perfect opportunity to take control.
Boris.
Because nobody is in control. So I'll tell you what, take back your own control.
Boris is Boris. That's right, Boris.
Boris with Boris. Yeah, we called him Borrington, or what was his name?
I think they're gone. I think when Lee seen all them planes, that night you seen all of them lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went live. I think that was them. I think they were getting out of here because a little time later, Buckingham Palace is up for sale. Queen, she ain't about. She's about to abdicate. It's clear markers that they are not here, guys. Have you seen the Queen? Have you seen Bill Gates? When was the last time you seen him? 3-4 months ago, when he clearly told us nobody will escape. You know, the lockdown too, or the second, didn't he? And then they disappear off the face of the earth, so they're not around anymore. So Gates is gone, the royal family's gone. You think you're probably looking at Bush, what's his name, Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. No man's orange.
I don't know.
No, I think it's a mask, a peel-on mask that comes down to here.
That's
This one.
Elon Musk, not Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, not Elon Musk. The picture's gone really clear and nice now. That. So 350 watching and 111 thumbs up.
Yay!
How fantastic is that?
We like that.
We like that. So make sure to share this out. This is our Flatterday visit. Me and Mel come to bring the love, up the vibration.
Yeah,
okay, as we do. And then make sure everyone's all right. Look up deep fake. Well, yeah, it's a bit deeper than deep fake. I see deep fake as like the mainstream idea of what's going on, but it goes a lot deeper than that.
Elon Musk, he's got white hair now.
I don't know. Some of Elon Musk's pictures, he's like really ballsy. Have you seen? And then others, he's got a bit of a rug on. I don't know what's going on. It's like two Elon Musk.
I don't think he's real.
I don't think he's real either. Love to see you and Mel doing a live stream out and keeping it real. Well, we do try. Okay, I was saying today, I was like, I have to do a Flatterday remote because, you know, that person this morning was saying that it helps them, which is nice. So, what's under the mask? I ask.
Under the mask, they all look like that.
Yeah.
Rawr. Can I have a carrier bag, please?
Hey. Yeah. She don't look all that bad.
Oh, she's now.
What? You got a problem? I got a mask on. I can start wearing that out, actually. Yeah, I know. It works, Cookie. I'll go to them. Give me stuff at the shop. No, it's not been too bad. We don't wear masks anywhere or look at them or take any notice. We went in Asda's the other day and they were dishing out blue masks at the counter, but we didn't bother. But Mel did get accosted. Somebody did start on Mel. I wasn't there. What did they say?
They're swearing.
Yeah.
I'm going to swear.
They go on. They don't mind. It says fuck off in the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, it seems
say cunt.
It seems like you got the thumbnails.
Hi, Alex.
But she only said it once. She gave me the one finger and called me a cunt.
They're not wearing a mask. You get abused in the street or in the shop.
And I thought it was highly amusing and waited till she'd walked all the way down all the checkouts to the other end. And then I shouted in a really loud voice, "Oi, she just called me a cunt." So everybody in Asda now looking at the woman. She went to the security guard and started complaining. He said in not too many words that she was a cunt. But he says, you don't have to wear masks in here, madam. So guess what? If you want to go Asda, you don't have to wear masks in Asda. He was very nice, the security guard. He did also say, which was interesting, that he'd got a mask on all the time, by the way, when he was saying this. But he did say that he took this job because it's easy. He said all he's got to do is like wear his mask and just keep an eye on things. There's nothing really going on. He says, but he did have an offer from the police to join some special police people that would get a nice little uniform and plenty of money if they want to go around harassing people. And he told them to fuck off. So that was interesting, wasn't it? Either the police or the council. I'm sure it was the police, some special police. Yeah.
I'm wondering what's going on with the police because, you know, they don't look like police. They're all in these blue new things that they wear. None of them look like police. They got no emotion. They got no feeling. They don't care about wrecking families. They're breaking the law, and I just think that they're brought in. I think that
and they swear an oath to protect and serve you and your property.
Yeah, but that woman today said she hadn't looked at the oath since '95 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know.
Yeah, but it should be something that you remember because I didn't join the police force, but I read the police oath and I fucking remember it. Yeah. So why don't they?
Yeah.
Because there's too much legislation on the ship, and they get lost in it.
Yeah.
And they're either bent or they stay in the low ranks. They don't get promotion if they're not bent, basically, or they're not turning blind eyes or backhanders or something like that. And believe me, I know.
They are jealous of us humans.
They're strange people, to be sure. To be sure.
Yeah, that was shocking today. That was an eye-opener of how bad they can be.
No, I've seen worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh, they just. We had helicopters,
What about the army in
riot squad,
Liverpool?
armed police, and everything up in Nottingham. We did a campaign, and we got about 700 people came from all over the country.
Yeah, you met.
Yeah.
You sent me a photograph with David Dykeson. You were with David.
No. This is years ago. Basically, it was all about getting an old couple and throwing them out of their house.
No.
We had armed riot police, riot vans, helicopters.
All then they won't do nothing like that now.
To stop us from stopping them throwing an old couple out on the street, basically, who'd fallen. Well, I don't know. There was some complication with the mortgage, and the bank had come to reclaim the house, even though he'd paid for it for the last 25 years. And then there was, But anyway, so that's what they do. They headed off the whole area there. The whole area was shut down. Lines of police across the road. Tom Crawford,
Yeah. Where are you two, Lee? Lee 64. You up not, are you? Seems to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty shit then.
It was shit, and
they've been doing stuff like this
a long while. And then they brought in the private security, so they'd not got, they didn't want to look like there was too much police, but then they got a load of plain, like, bailiff type people that had no ID on them, no numbers, no nothing, all wearing sunglasses. And if it was masked now, it'd just be perfect for this. So you can imagine there's a lot of people going to be losing their houses, right, and getting repossessed, even though it was never theirs. I don't know how a bank can repossess when they never owned it in the first place.
Yeah.
You signed your mortgage agreement. You signed the money. You basically gave the bank the money. They then tricked you into thinking that they'd lent you this money. And then if you can't give them back the money you never borrowed in the first place, they will come and take the actual hard copy, the real goods, rather than the made up currency.
That's a good one there by Rudy Marley.
What's he saying?
When you step into a shop, you are in corporate land.
Yeah.
And it's their rule.
Yeah.
When you say corporations, or what's that?
Joining up. That is in a sticky place. Police are militarized. They make sure all psyops. Yeah, the police. Yeah, I mean, when they've sworn an oath, right, to protect and serve the people and their property. But within that of them joining the police, they've also joined a corporation, and they have agreed to the terms and conditions of that corporation.
Yeah.
But we haven't.
No, we haven't. No.
Right. So that's the same for all corporations.
That one there.
What's that? Martin, if when martial law comes, we need to cut the head of the snake. We take the DA's lawyers, the cops, the military will not get their paychecks anymore and stop showing up for work. Yeah, but we're all paying tax and council tax and all this, and this big machine that's rolling is fleecing us for our own enslavement.
It's all going to come to an end, Mel. I'm sorry. So, I tell you, on these coppers, they're doing that, right? Never mind they're going to burn in hell, right? Nobody's going to help them when the shit hits the fan. Nobody will help them.
Yeah, it's a bad place
left
to
the
be
dogs.
For these people. They've got to make a decision one way or the other.
They need to come back on the side of what they're supposed to be doing and helping us.
But apparently there's loads of coppers getting together now. The good cop, bad cop. A load of the good cops apparently are getting together and saying that this is fuckery and we're not down with this. We didn't join up for this. But there's probably not as many of them as there is the other ones that have already, took the backhanders and turned blind eyes and beat people up and killed people and got away with it. And, there's a lot of people that like to do all that stuff, unfortunately.
Another one female. What's that one there? Aaron has announced about Matt Hancock.
Yeah.
He's about to be arrested. Yeah. Oh, is it true, Plane Drifter? Crimes against humanity, and there's a video.
Yeah, so this is what we're on about. We saw
this. Okay.
The guy who's actually leading this campaign, the People's Union or the Union Peoples or whatever, his name's Michael Obanisia. He's from what's it called? Geordieland. He's a Geordie. So I've known Michael for many years, and he's I'm not going to say anything about him. All I'm going to say is that if he's leading a good cause and people are getting on it, and there actually is some weight within the people and understanding now because he is a bit of a technical guy and he will talk and he'll read you every act and statute under the sun. Yeah, if he's doing something good, then go with it. This common law court stuff seems like it's a good thing as well.
It does, but
it seems like it's a good thing. But again, you're getting involved with them snaky types, and it's all very dodgy. And they would, like I say, the steamrolling.
Legalese and all,
The only way I can see getting out of this is just say no.
Yeah.
You're not going to play the game. The courts, everything, they're all getting paid every time you step through them doors. Who's getting paid? They are. The police are, the security are, the judges are. Everybody in that place, in that machinery, is getting dollar. And what are you getting apart from shafted? And you paying for it all the time. Makes no sense to keep those wheels going.
Someone agreeing with you there is
you know,
I see clearly. You're right, but the district attorney's lawyers sign the paychecks which will fund the police, military in the area.
Well, I don't know, it's got to be worked out better than it is now, and we've certainly got to stop trying to play this game, because like I say, they made it all up.
Yeah, no, it's fucking incredibly dodgy, Glenn.
All of it.
Yeah, and
so,
everyone's just been tricked and doing it by consent, guys.
Good luck with that, Indigo Soulwarrior. Well, I don't know, we tried everything else.
Just trying anything, at this stage of the game, people are just still, sitting. I noticed the shock stand to wear off with people. They were numb and like in shock, weren't they? And now they're getting like, oh my God, this is heavy. Is this going to be going on? Sort of attitude, isn't it? Seen it in their eyes. I think a lot of people are going to, start seriously questioning this, guys, very, very soon, and not wanting to do it. We went in a shop early and every single person in there had a mask on. Every single person in there was just.
You see them, they do the little mask twitch.
The mask twitch.
As they're walking towards the doors and they go for the pocket or their handbag, or something.
Get the mask on.
Twitch. The programming kicks in, and you see them go for the mask.
Yeah, it puts like.
We're sitting in the van and we're like looking, going, no. Yeah. Don't do it. No, oh no.
No, we're talking about them as they walk past the van. I'm sure they can hear, Look at her, she can hardly walk.
Oh God, yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one could hardly walk and she had a mask on. She's like.
Yeah. She was a bit of a big girl as well, wasn't she? She's a bit chunky, like,
Yeah, she had a bit of water retention on the ankles.
She staggered in there, dragged her swollen carcass through the electric doorway. Went in there, wrestled a pizza out of the freezer and some chocolate ice cream, a packet of fags. And then she dragged it out again.
Yeah, she didn't look too happy, did she, when she came out? She was going, Yeah, I don't know what she was moaning about. Hawkwill's album. What woman's that? Choose. Oh, missed that.
Hawkwind. Yeah, Strawman. Yeah, it's
Choose Your Masks, is it? There's a Hawkwind album, Choose Your Masks.
Doesn't surprise me.
The mask is a ritual and nothing more, guys. Nothing more. It's part of their ritual. With the Phoenicians, they have the masquerade ball and they just want everyone wearing masks, cutting one another, offering one another. We don't see our faces, People feel a lot braver, I notice, when they got their face covered. I don't know what it is. Do they think they're like really hard because you can't see their face and it chops off to you? It's really weird. Does my head in. Oh, thanks, Vertic, posting my PayPal link. That's handy. Thanks, brother. He does that, and he posts my my book, The Holy Grail. Mel's in the book.
I'm in the book.
Yeah, she's done a cool write up for me with UAP and John Levy, UAP, Lee, and Mel. Wrote me a thing in my book saying how good it was. You said buckle in.
You paid me loads of money to say that.
Yeah, I paid loads of money to say that. Oh God. Don't say that. John Levy and UAP will be thinking they got a bun coming.
No, they'll be pissed off because they didn't get paid. Yes, Lee.
Oh dear.
Are you all right, baby?
Village. Oh, I'm so happy the Lee shirts made my week, that have. It's not
good to see everybody.
It is good to see everywhere. Verdict's great to meet. He's such a lovely fella. A lot of these people I met. I got photographs of Lee sat on my living room floor, and his wife sat by me, and Lauren sat on the floor, and we're all listening to tunes, getting stoned, having a great time. And Lee brought me munchies. I didn't know what to bring you, Matt, but I know you like food. Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows me so well.
Hi, Montreal, Canada. What's going on in Canada?
Yeah, what's
You're
going
not having a good time over there with Castro's bastard son.
Teresa just asked me, good question is, what happened to your joint program with Richard Lopez and Robert Bassano? Well, I don't know. I had a message off Richard Lopez, and he said that his problem with his computer and he's run out of memory or something, but I don't know. But he was going to edit it and all of that, and it's not gone out. So, yeah, I hope he does in the near future. That was a really cool show. Yeah, me and Robert Bassano, we had a few like mind-blowing juicy moments on that vlog. It was fucking great. So I can't wait to get that.
Robert Bassano is lovely. I love listening to him.
Yeah, man, it's his voice, isn't it?
He's really good, yeah.
And you know, when he goes, once he goes, he just like knows exactly what he's saying. You cannot trick that man. He's just very clever.
Sophia platform.
Yeah, that's Robert. Yeah, he's a fucker, isn't he?
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah. That goes out to Canada as well, or anywhere, Australia, anywhere in this place. I think since YouTube, borders don't exist anymore. We're just now one big family.
Yes, Heidi, they do walk around with their heads down in shame, looking sad.
They do.
And dead eyes. Everybody's got dead eyes. The woman who called me a cunt the other day, she got dead eyes.
Did she? I bet she fucking did.
She did after I took her around the back and pasted her. I didn't really.
So
No.
Dean saying, Lotus Flower Studios, ganja brownies? No, I haven't got any. Nice. So, oh, thank you, B.A. Taylor. Thank you for your research. You're doing great jobs. Remember that last post I done about with that juicy book concerning Atlantis being America and all of the rest? I got a better book than that. Somebody linked to me and said, you should have seen this. Have you read this one? Oh, my God.
Hi, Shikara Sky.
Shikara Sky. What a nice
I like
name.
Shikara Sky.
Lovely name. What's she saying?
I like Brian Tucker, though. That's a good name. That's a good, solid name.
So I'm going to tell you a story now. You're going to enjoy this. I'm not going to help you with it. You're not going to believe it, actually. But
yeah, we stand out, Brian. You're right. They're filming everybody on the streets all day. Everybody's got masks on. The ones who haven't do stand out. It's seeing how many people will comply.
So, shall I see if I can get myself topped? Shall I tell them the story?
Oh, God.
What do you think?
Are you ready for this, yo?
You ready? Guys, you ready for this? I got a story to tell you, okay? It's an incomplete story. There might be more to it, but I'll give you the story so far, okay? Now, I want you guys, okay, to let me know what you think in chat about this. Mel's already let me know what she thinks about this. So,
Surprise.
Now, I was contacted some time ago by an American politician. Most to the point, he's quite a powerful American politician. In fact, he ran up against Mitt Romney, who was a presidential candidate only a year ago. He's quite, a well-known politician. Anyway, he owns some sort of massive website that runs a wellness, a medical sort of website with alternative therapies. So, all good. Anyway, back about a few days ago, about 5-6 days ago, maybe a week ago now, I get a message. We want to ask you something. Okay, we want to get a Skype call together, and this politician wants to ask me to do something for him. Okay? Now, I go in a Skype call with this politician. Nice enough chap, really nice chap. And then he brought a doctor in, a woman doctor, okay, into the call as well. So this is what they asked me to do. Now, you ready? You listening? Okay. They said to me, what we want you to do is we want you to travel you have to be in a specific place at a specific time. I have to travel to Cornwall to a place called Tintagel, and I have to meet somebody there who's going to bring me a story, or to be more precise, a theorem. Now, I was just blown away and wondering what the hell they were talking about because it seemed very cryptic. So after a 3-hour call, I tried to get to the juice of what is going on. So they want me to go to Tintagel, stay in a hotel. They will pay, okay? for me to just have a be myself and be Martin. Take Mel if I want, no problem. Be myself, and somebody, okay, out of miracles and magic will or not find me. Sounds a bit like Satan, doesn't it? It's a bit like this, the devil wants to meet me or something. Anyway.
Name is devil related as well.
The guy's name is actually got a really close connection with the name of the devil as well, because the guy's name is the name of the devil in a very famous movie. So anyway, so I asked them, what is my specific job to do? Now, I can't go into too many details of what they had in mind, but I was to actually roll out, okay, a new paradigm for humanity. And it would only work if I was the one to be there to meet one of the most intelligent people on earth, apparently, who is a very famous mathematician, who has a name, who's really like Satan, who's going to give me a story, and the story will be a theorem. Then I have to pass it on to you-know-who, and then it will roll out a new paradigm for humanity that is the work of the devil. Okay, I can't go into details, but it is fucking New World Order stuff, guys. New World Order stuff. So, on that, I'm not going to go meet. The first thing I asked, right, is, am I to be killed? They said, no, it's perfectly safe. So, okay, it's not a hit to shut me up. So,
they're going to say that, aren't they?
I said to them, is it a spell? Is it a magic spell? Are you doing a spell? And they said, yes. They said, yes, they were doing a spell.
Yes, Heidi.
The spell can't be completed unless I'm there to do it. Why am I chose? They said, was because they said, you are untainted by this place and you are pure of soul, and is only you can pass the message. So I didn't go.
Hell no.
Hell no.
We didn't go.
Hell no. So what do you think of that little tale, guys? What you saying, guys? What you say about that? Yeah, I know. But they do try. They do try. You know, they actually thought they could buy me, guys. They actually thought they could buy me. They said to me that they would give me whatever I wanted. But like Jesus being tempted by Satan, you know, we would give you the kingdom. And it was like, what do you want? I'm like, well, nothing particularly. Like, you know, I'm quite happy. Nothing they could fucking give.
You should have said, I want you lot to fuck off and stop being horrible.
Yeah, stop being weird. Stop being weird.
Yeah, just get a grip, chill.
Don't you think it's really, you know, I thought it was a big alarm course, like, guys, you know, like yes, I'm a useless fucking idiot. Yes, it's a real story. Wondering why a really famous American politician is going to get in contact with a flat earther, truther, who's not all that popular anyway, that always gets tried to be stamped out by YouTube. But they seem to be big fans, and they were really in awe of me. They were really like, it was spooky, because they were treating me like it was like if they knew more about me than I did. They were in awe. At the end, they were fucking crying because of the blessing of being in my presence, you know, and stuff. It was.
Thought they got you.
Thought they got me. Thought they got me. So how sinister is that, guys? What do you reckon on that? Only Jesus is quantum. Out this idiot Martin. I just did, brother. I did this to protect my ass. Yeah, I'm not really worried. They come after me. I don't believe in death anyway. If they come after me, you better be fucking ready. Because I don't go down easy. I don't go down easy. And I fight back as well. And I hurt.
We've got the teeth.
Yeah.
We'll get them with the teeth.
Yeah, get them with the teeth. We'll bite their chunks. We'll bite their face off.
They can only bite if there's two. We've got protection.
You know what? You know, the worst thing about it was it's all so cryptic. And, you know, I'm not big with... They started off and it seemed really good. And they bought, you know, if it was a sales pitch, and this guy, right, I'll just tell you now, guys, right? I'll tell you now what he does. Ex-narcotics, ex-SWAT, copper. Okay, so this copper, I'm saying to him, like, so obviously, like, it's a bit of an irony that you would have anything to do with me, and also, like, he says that he's gonna roll out, okay, get rid of all antidepressants in America, and they're rolling out microdosing psilocybin, which is shit hot and a brilliant replacement for antidepressants, no doubt about it. Okay, so I was all for that and just thinking, fantastic. And then they started saying they were going to legalize ganja, and have done in certain states or counties in America, and I was like, double fantastic. This is getting better all the time. But then it went into this. I don't even know if I should say what it is. Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I be in any more trouble? I don't even fucking care. Look, read the title to this. It says, fuck off if you're a Babylonian death cult member. There's new people in charge and you ain't fucking got it yet. So, on that note, that was what it was about. It was to try and buy me off, get me on the fucking devil's side, and then there'd be no going back for my soul.
The devil worship.
The devil worship. So what I was to do, the paradigm shift, what I was to do to create the magic spell was to usher in a thing called the Fourth Industrial Revolution. What is the Fourth Industrial Revolution? Is clothing that is integrated with wires and technology that everyone's going to be wearing. And it monitors your heart rate. It monitors your blood pressure, sugar in the blood, everything. All to a central hub. They used or said the positives of this was it's going to be rolled out in the entire third world. And it will be great for all the poor children to be having the best medical attention on earth. Now, I'm a flat earther and a truther, and I just know everything that's been going on with this bullshit with Corona. I'm not about to stick any crazy injection stuff or any monitoring stuff on any poor child who's already up against it.
They can't even get on running water and electricity all day, but you've got your electric suit.
So
they'll tell us how many times you piss every day. We need to know.
I know. I was supposed to have, so I could have gone live on YouTube apparently for my safety to show all of this and tell the story of the whole of this at the end, possibly a book and all of that. And I was to be looked after and all of the bollocks, which I'm really not interested in. So that was what has happened this week, which was really freaky.
Just another week.
Just another week on Flat Earth British. So I did run away to have a think about it all. And not that I, wanted to go anyway, because I thought I might be killed. Down them stairs. Have you been to Tintagel, guys? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the town's beautiful, but they got this church right in Tintagel, and it's right down on a buff or a cove, right, with steps going down to the seas and there's cliffs and everything. And it's the place you would go, right, in a gangster movie, not a gangster, spy movie, okay, to get topped is where you go, okay? Definitely Tintagel. But I mentioned to a friend of mine, right, Tintagel, and he went, what? It's just that place been so significant to me in my life. We even on about going there last year to have a flat earth convention at Tintagel. Last year we were going to say we were going to do it, guys, honestly. And then they pull that one up. But they knew absolutely nothing about it. So apparently the score is that this thing, okay, is, I sure he said that it's still going through. It's still going to go through. But I was an intricate part to the whole thing, and I was needed for it.
No, it says it won't go through unless you turn up.
Yeah, unless I turn up. So, like, I'm not going to meet anyone. So I'm supposed to just have a good time. So I guess that they would approach me. So I asked him, all right, guys, so does he know about my existence? Or he know me? No. So he doesn't know me? No. So does he know you? No. Right, so I'm to go to an undisclosed location, meet at this location, meet him at a specific time, and he doesn't know of my existence, and he doesn't know of your existence yet. He's going to give me a story, which is a theorem which is going to change the whole of humanity, which seems like it's, you know, devil's work.
Machete surprise. I see clearly.
Machete surprise. No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought that Vertex. Yeah, Port Miriam would have been good.
That would have been better. That white ball would have been chasing me down the road, Vertex.
You should have been rolling around in them white balls.
Yeah, I've been rolling around in it. Dave's saying health ain't possible in an injection. Oh, it ain't. No. It's gonna be all gone clogs.
Man is born perfect. Yeah, God created man perfect. I don't know whether you're a God squad or not, but basically, we're born perfect, and in the right conditions, we grow perfectly well, and everything is healthy and lovely.
Shelley's.
We're in different conditions right now.
Shelley Hansen saying, so you not turning up at a certain point at a certain time means the magic spell is broken.
Well, let's hope so.
Well, let's hope so. That's what I'm saying. They got sort of tried to say to me, well, this shit's going down without you. Well, what you need me for? Because you have to be there to make it work. So, but like I said, guys, it was unnerving. You know, it left me a bit fucked up in the head. I didn't know why they were acting like they were towards me. It was like watching, like if I was the Omen or something, like, you know, and they were all like,
they're all creaming themselves, thinking they got him.
Creaming themselves, thinking they got me.
All crying like hysterical Beatles fans.
Yeah, thinking they could buy me.
Not good.
Not good at all. Shit like this has happened in the past with YouTube anyway, but no, it's fucking full on as that. And
I don't know, Ant, but you know how we got here. I don't know, somehow.
Cults are creepy. He told me this, because basically this is what he said, right? He said there's a generation of people out there, he said, who are good. And he said they are light workers like yourself. And he said, and they have been fighting in the background all the while to bring in the new worlds or whatever. But it was like saying that this, like, you're not alone, Matt. You've been watched by very powerful people, and they are also light workers like yourself. So that's what he's telling me. So it's, you know, I can't verify if that's true. If you're an American politician and you live that life, is it really possible for you to be, you know, truly a light worker? What do you think?
I think these people are dodge and
psyop.
Like everybody's saying, you know, what they're
well, you know, they appealed to my investigative spirit. They were like, "Come on, you know, you're
exactly.
Yeah, you're an investigator, man. You can't leave a story alone." And it bugged me as well because, you know, I am nosy, guys, and I did want to know, and I was curious, but I had this really, you know, this weird feeling that it was going to be the devil that I met, and I didn't want to go. I didn't want to meet the devil.
Never, never. That's why you got to live your life good and do the right thing. You only die, you get there. Wherever you go when you die, I don't know. But your life is the chance to make the world a better place.
Nora's saying what? What's Nora saying? Maybe you just met
Q.
No, Nora, I'm not a Q person. Don't do Q. First time I'd seen Q, I thought it was the most obvious dialectic in humanity. I couldn't believe anybody went for it. How can we trust something we can't look in the eyes? It's what a cyber savior. Yeah. Fuck, I don't want to be saved then, Nora, if it's a cyber savior. And a Q, no. Very good to see you. I hope everything's well. Hope you didn't get too badly busted up in any sort of protest. I see Robin Campbell got nicked, Nora. Yeah, they gave him a good fucking kicking in the van, apparently. I don't know about that, but you know, he did get arrested. They won't give up trying on me.
Well, you never know. Might. If you just blow them out of the water every time they try it, it's not much point in carrying on, unless you are the only one. Neo.
Yeah. Freaked me fucking out, Mel. I was wondering what was going on. You know, these people, like, you know, I got an entire back, you know, but I have seen this before, you know, when you see people's entire past histories. Yeah, so he gave me his entire past history to verify this was the geezer. And it was very, very convincing. There's videos and everything, so it was him. But like, I have seen fake backstories before Yeah, and they can be very, very complex, and that would include plenty of videos on YouTube. Okay, so I don't know what I think. It's a massive head fuck, but all I can say is I'm staying the fuck away. I'm safe.
And them African kids don't need electric suits.
No. My friend called me Neo the other day. Did he? Q is, what's that word?
Q.
Oh, Quetzalcoatl the serpent. Well done, free soul hippie. It's anything to do with our Q. It's got a Phoenician connotation. Well, look at all the Q things, the QU things that arrived when they arrived, and what their meanings are and stuff. Like, I'll give you a good one. Queen. Oh, you see what I mean? I know, it begins with QU, doesn't it? I know. Who knew? Don't think, just be you. Yeah, Gary, I had to ask advice because it was a head fuck and there's a lot to process and stuff. You know, I got a lot of other stuff going on at the same time. You know, I got a lot going on. For that to turn up, you know, and no, I wouldn't mind going down there, but nothing to do with them. Yeah, you just look at Tim Tadgel.
Well, yeah, but
we go down. Niven's here. Hiya, Niven. Yeah. Q is 17 in alphabet. Yeah, of course. So, yeah, I've seen about that earlier, wasn't we? Right hand versus left hand occultism. I was thinking about it the other night, you know, guys. I must be the most annoying person in the world to them. You know, the things, I'm not scared of, you know, whatever they can do to me. Because I don't even fucking care what they can do to me. I just don't. There's nothing they can do to me, guys. You know, taking everything from me. They've fucking beaten me, stabbed me, fucking poisoned me. The whole fucking thing. I mean, strangled me. You name it. I've had it off these fuckers. Yeah. So it's just, and they think they can tempt you with like money. That'll make everything fucking better. Like, give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit base, aren't they?
Can't buy people. People are not fucking commodities. You can just
price
buy
on a man.
Can't put a price on a man. Like that. You know, I'm with the universe. I'm with the creator. I'm with the Most High. Yeah. And whatever I need, the Most High sorts out for me. And I don't need any more than that. And it happens, believe me, guys. Yeah. So I just leave it to the Most High to guide me. And that's the end of it, guys.
If you're right, you won't be left.
If you're right. Funny day. What's James say? The left hand, right hand is the hidden hand. Well, that's in Masonic terms, isn't it? Holds us back. Yeah, I was conceiving like how somebody in narcotics, you know, haven't they like, you know, got a problem with people like me?
They've just got a problem.
And a SWAT. Wouldn't they have some, and politics, wouldn't they have some sort of Masonic or Secret Service affiliation? Or do you think that's not possible?
I think they've wrapped up in all kinds of deviousness.
Yes, I just got this really weird feeling through me right now that they know what I just did. Damn. What's this? Just stuck a needle in my jaw, broke it off in my jaw, still in there since
2008.
2000. They stuck a needle in your jaw.
Oh.
Yeah? Is it rattling around? Fucking hell, mate.
Gave you the needle.
They gave you the needle, mate. Ant DM, is that you, Ant and Deck? Seriously, straight up, could Edinburgh Castle have been Britain's star fort? Yeah, it's a star fort. I've already posted it. It's got a massive star fort underneath of Edinburgh Castle. Yeah, it's on my channel. I don't know which video though. I found the old documents, old maps. Try to serve my tongue.
What, Brian?
Brian, can you be more descriptive? I'm a bit alarmed right now. It's like he's just trying to mutilate your face.
You did this.
What?
Dental malpractice.
Oh, dental malpractice. Let me see.
You gotta watch them.
Oh, yeah, the motherfuckers. Lucky they didn't turn the table around to remove your bollocks, mate. Yeah, well. Light workers are Luciferian. Am I Luciferian now?
No, they said that they were light workers and maybe you're a light worker.
Oh.
There's all kinds of stuff around light workers. I've met a few people who say they're light workers.
Well, I don't know. It's just a term.
Like nice little hippie type people. So I don't know.
I don't even know what that means, really. It's just what people say I am. So I just call myself. Is this affiliated with Lucifer, is it?
It might be.
I don't know.
We don't know anything, do we?
No, not really. Nothing's an absolute. Well, anyway, didn't do it anyway. Thank fuck.
That's terrible, Brian.
What's he say?
He's saying it's terrible.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
saying that it swears to God that that's what's happened. Yeah. Don't go to the dentist again. They shouldn't be messing around with your tongue anyway. They're meant to be doing your teeth.
Isn't light better than darkness? I know, but they say Lucifer. Hang on a minute. Which one is he? Is he like the one of the
morning star, star of the morning? Oh no, that's Venus.
No, isn't he the one of the fallen ones? One of God's favorite buddies.
He's his favorite.
So he was favorite, and he was pure and beautiful and everything, and he fell out with God because God
went after the pum.
Yeah,
they all went after the pum.
Yeah, basically.
That's what the thumbnail's all about.
Yeah,
they went after. They could see from up in the heavens. They thought, we're having that.
It's like shit up here, God.
Head first.
I'm going down where all of that. and you know, come on, think about it, guys. Can you blame me? So yeah, he's supposed to be the light bearer. I don't know too much about it all, to be honest with you guys. Don't read too deeply into that. Lucifer is light. Yeah, that's right. So is Lucifer the devil?
Yeah.
Is it? You sure about that?
Yeah.
All right, then. They're the same person, are they?
Well, the devil is Satan, is Baphomet, is all these things. It's the most horriblest of horribles, isn't it? And God and Jesus is the light. Oh, well, they say Jesus is the light. So I don't know. Does that mean Jesus is the devil? Is he called Lucifer the light? What's going on?
Yeah, it's very confusing, isn't it? Especially that bit, Mel.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I have wondered once or three times. To them, you are like a rock band. If you accept, this is by Alex from Alex Orchard Magic.
Loads of zeros.
500 million or 500,000 or whatever that is, 50,000 subscribers.
50 million
subscribers. If you don't say stay with the max at 30,000,
and remember that they are a religion.
Remember they are a religion, and don't enter any religion against your will. All right.
Yeah, he rebelled because God told him to worship man. The others fell from grace or something, because it's underneath there. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for sex.
That's right.
Yeah.
So. God made man, and Lucifer was not having any of it because he thought he was better. This is what he made up, that little thing in that jar, and I've got to worship it. I don't think so.
Nora says some even say Lucifer is Sophia Gaia.
I thought Gaia was Mother Earth.
Yeah, and Sophia, yeah, is supposed to be Earth too.
It's a tranny.
Lucifer's a tranny.
It just gets more confusing.
What will happen with reality if you just dish them all? Like, you know, you start dishing like famous, like bullshit Phoenician deities like Lucifer and stuff. Should you be pushing your luck?
What, calling yourself that?
No, saying like they're just calling them names and just dishing them, like, you know, like calling them like spazos and stuff, you know.
Calling you spazos? Calling the devil a spaz?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. So I was just checking if it was okay to call the devil a spaz. Yeah? Do you think you get away with that, guys?
Yeah.
What about Lucifer being like, I can't think of the name.
Who?
Lucifer. What's another name like spaz?
Mong. Well, you can't say Mong.
Lucifer's Mong.
You can't say that.
I didn't know. I meant from Mongolia.
That's where he landed.
That's where he landed. Sorry, I'm feeling very protected at this moment. Look at It's okay, DMM. It won't even matter. Okay, it's our paradigm. Okay, we call the shots, right? We manifest it, and we don't do heaven and hell and anything from the Jesuits. Okay, because it's all bullshit, including their fucking bullshit deities. Okay, thought forms, electrical, everything is mind. Everything in this place is mind, including Lucifer, devil, and everything else. It's all aspects of us.
I just had a thought.
Go on.
If they're all
Mongage.
Why are they called deities?
Deities, because it's something to do with die. Deities? I don't know. Lucifer might be something luminous that fell out of the sky, Atlantis, and blew them up. Well, there's Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, isn't there, as well? You know, the thought of the diamonds in the sky that might be, you know, sort of projecting our reality in somehow. And there's that thought, or that theory out there, which is actually brilliant. And the Beatles tell us it's true anyway. So it might be.
You can always trust Paul McCartney.
Always trust Paul McCartney and John Smellon. Okay.
God.
Hellich.
He dyes his ear. Paul McCartney dyes his ear. You can't trust him.
Leo Queen is just says the words boldly LSD. Any more with that? Like, have you had any?
No.
No.
Be asleep if I had.
Don't we? Feel like Dan MC says, I believe the Bible is also the Bible is also can you find out where that? Oh yeah.
Lucifer is the ball of fire inside earth, as the Bible said, and shines up the dome.
The ball of fire inside the earth. That sounds awful globy, Dave. That sounds like, you know, there's a
liquid metal.
Yeah, like Fe core.
Hey, we were talking about that as well, weren't we?
Yeah, we were talking about that. It's just impossible. We're talking about Mount Meru, you know, basically being an upside down pyramid. Like they show us in the Indian texts and countless other religions, and Mount Meru being below. What do we talk about the dome? What were we saying?
No, we're talking about gravity.
And
how does it work?
Trying to explain to Mel's mates, right, about gravity, you know, reaching. Say there was North Pole and South Pole on the bottom of a ball, and that gravity like reaching, go through all of that ball and all of that, 12,500 miles, to lock to a point at the bottom of a ball. It's fucking ridiculous. The geode idea is nutty. So, but I think that is, you know, obviously dialectic in the place, because it's a dielectric, a universe place anyway. So it's underneath. It's underneath, probably about 12 kilometers, because that's the deepest we've been, guys. Okay.
I've never been 12 kilometers.
So that's a long way of saying I don't think there's an iron core at all, or a globe at all. In fact, there's not.
No.
Yeah, electromagnetism, Gary Felton, exactly. So Histology Petrified Past says the Bible. Oh, fuck me, these comments.
Slow it down. Somebody said earlier, slow it down.
Yeah, you can't. I'm not on YouTube. I'm looking at it through StreamYard. The Bible is full of Trinity law, scientific astrology, literal, physical, metaphysical, etc. Yeah, there's some brilliant clues in the Bible, no doubt about it.
Thumping good read.
I've never read it. Only a few book of the Revelation. Yeah, Nora seems up on the old Lucifer stuff. Let's see what she's saying. Lucifer is an archetype to express the concepts of illumination and the fall. Oh, that sounds about right, Nora, actually. We'll use this as an archetype. Okay, that'll do for me. Gravity, gravitas, yes. Gravity.
Serious stuff.
Yeah. So it's 12 o'clock. What time did we start this vlog? Jesus H.
How many? Which time?
Which time? At 10 o'clock. We're going 2 hours.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
No, we go an hour and a half. It says live 1 hour, 25 minutes. Pierre Bloom, not part of mankind at all. We are souls, they are demons. Yeah. Latin is the Draco language, indeed. That's why it's not spoken anymore. Because
Draconian language.
Oh, Draconian. Sounds odd. So, I've seen your videos about platonic solids and planets. Niven. Planet is fallen. What's that? Saturn's fall from heaven. Satan's fall from heaven. Yeah. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. It's an analogy for a catastrophe, is what it fucking is. Yeah. Like in Homer's Iliad, that's what they say. Venus came close to Earth, which is in their analogy alchemically something else again. So yeah, it makes perfect sense. Like Homer's Iliad says. Devil appeared to Joshua. Indeed. Apparently, just mentioned that. Noon's flower. After meeting him personally, I learned all I can about my enemy. Well, know thine enemy. That's a fucking good point. You need to.
When did you meet him personally?
Yeah, when did
And
you meet?
were you in Tentagel by any chance?
And were you in Tentagel? Tell us that story. I'm highly intrigued now. More like a meteor. Yeah, Heidi.
Yeah.
Jesus is catastrophe, says I see.
Lucid means clearly. That's right.
Things are starting to make a lot more sense lately. I see clearly, especially concerning all that caper. I wouldn't give it any of your energy if I were you. They're all fucking weird cults, is what they are, guys.
Bunch of cults.
Bunch of cults, bunch of control freaks, not letting you think for yourself, driving your fucking consciousness for you, so you don't become, don't express your own, creative expressions. Everything's got to be theirs. They're hijacking our minds and our consciousness, isn't they?
Yeah.
What a waste of fucking life that is.
Yeah.
$52 billion that they give to NASA to paid by the American people. Yeah, Jane Turkey. What a waste of fucking money. And they're not doing anything anyway, are they?
52 mil.
It's more than that, isn't it?
It's a lot.
Yeah, 52
every
mil.
day. Imagine that.
And they're still pushing that, that NASA bullshit and pretending things are happening. Yeah, I hope you get through that as well, Dick Richards. I don't know what he just said, but Nora's consoling him. Oh, T.Y. Wising. Religion is the mask of the beast. The mark of the beast. The mask of the beast. Yeah, indeed. Religion. I don't have nothing to do with any of it. Knock yourself out if you're into it. No offense or anything, but
that's right. Spread the word. Vaxxers and stuff. Everybody's on it. Educate yourself what's in the vaccinations, if anybody even know what's in this new vaccination, because they seem to just dragged it out the plug hole.
Yeah, when there's no such thing as a cure for flu anyway, or colds. If that's the case, why they've been trying to find one for the last 50 years in Cardiff and failed? It's
money. It's like NASA.
I remember all of this with the Tamiflu. We said that we just got hold of 10, what was it? And one for everyone in Britain, they said, in case we have a flu epidemic. And they found a load of money and they bought these Tamiflu and then it never arrived. Remember clearly. What was that? Bird flu. Or HNR1. What was it?
Some bullshit.
Yeah. Another
bat frog flu.
Bat frog flu.
Okay. Bat frog flu.
Black frog flu. Oh, fuck me.
It's just shit.
Bat frog flu. Glyph, you were looked for the other day in my chat. Somebody was saying, are you here, Glyph? Yep. Glyph's here now. Lee's still up. God, he's up lately tonight. Bell B in your bonnet hat. Bell B.
Bell B in your bonnet.
Yeah, I picked a load of. I had them all written down. I haven't got them now, though. Words relating to bell. So there was trem bell, which is a vibration, isn't it? Table, able, disable. You cast a bell and you cast a spell. And spell is nearly the same as bell. So I think there's something in there. Yeah, loads and loads and loads of I've written down. Bell end. Yeah, okay, Gary. You get a bell end and it's on the top of an organ. Technasmia. I know. Knob organ. Bill Gates. Bill makes sense. I don't get that, Dave. Bill Gates. Yeah. It is. It's almost be ill.
I'll make sense.
It says be ill.
Oh yeah.
His name, be ill. Be Ill Gates.
And his husband, Bellender.
Broadcast. Like cast a spell. Good one, Vertic. I thought of that. Knob organ. You never play an organ the same again. Brian. Knob organ. Shout out to honeybees who made. Oh, honeybees. I like bees.
We've got bees in the garden. Got some hives up in the garden.
There's beehives here, and I've been a beehiver person. What's it called?
A beehiverologist.
A beehiverologist. Happy at spells. You haven't seen this, have you, Niven? You got your late, so you are. I've been assimilated into the Cyberman Collective. Oh. No, it's not Mr. Moot. That's Mark Sargent. It's me, Matt Leaker. Oh, did I give something away? Oh shit, too late.
He's got it on all the time.
I wear this out.
You look like Pharrell. He did that track with Comet.
Yeah.
And he had one of those on. I've just remembered.
Yeah.
We have seen it before.
We're going deeper underground.
No, that was Jamiroquai.
Oh, that's Jamiroquai. He's got one of these, haven't he? Let me have a good look at you. I'm coming to get you. No, I am. Look, I'm crying. I'm crying because of what I'm going to do to you. You be watching Flat British? Better. What are you laughing at? Silly one. Looks good on screen, doesn't it, Mel?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to become a Cyberman. I've actually loved Cybermen all my life, and I wanted to be a Cyberman, and I'm just going to truly assume I want the rest of the body.
What about Darth Vader?
Fucking hell, that's hot. Darth Vader is epic. I wish this worked. This actually does the voice as well.
Got to get the batteries in it. There's a voice pack, a synthesizer.
Okay. Luke, I am your father.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a built-in mic and a little voice box pack thing underneath it, but we've got to change the batteries and can't get it undone.
Look, like Moses. Yeah, I got Moses pack. Luke, you've got to stop kissing your sister.
I am your sister, Luke.
Luke, I am your sister. Looks quite buggy, doesn't it, guys? I'm coming to get you.
It's good, that is. I like that.
Oh. Yeah, what? What? The problem? What's the matter, Mel?
Nothing. It's completely normal.
Do it better. I don't want to be bad, Dad.
Oh, God.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah, we've got a selection of masks.
Yeah, we got a few masks. So I should have told you to get happy masks as well, but that might be wrongly construed. We don't do masks. If you're gonna wear a mask, get a fucking Darth Vader mask, okay? Yeah. And if you're gonna go to a shop and you think you're scared, okay, try them with one of them and see what they fucking say. When you want 30 grams of sterling tobacco, please, with one of them on. See what reception you get. It won't be fucking, they'll be just, yes, thank you. Tell them you're from the Who. The Who wear them.
Oh, God.
I am good, aren't I? So what there? Might be shrooming. Who might be shrooming? Land of Inception says, might
How
be.
do you know?
Do you know? Are you saying we've had any shrooms there? But
It's all them sheep.
it's all them sheep.
Sheep everywhere around.
Yeah, there's a lot of sheep around here. And I'm Welsh.
They're like little lawnmowers. Have you seen sheep how fast they eat the grass?
They go like this.
They're like little hair clippers.
Amazing.
They don't stop.
Sheep are good. They look like weird as well. They got like horse faces. They're not like sheep.
Yeah, the vaccine's called Luciphase or something.
Is that so?
Yeah, it's all devil stuff. That COVID bill is the 666 something. It's all bullshit.
It all ties in, don't it, with gematria as well, all their bullshit.
You couldn't make it up.
Oh, Dean wants a shroom club where we all have.
No, we should have a shroom club. What's a shroom club?
Is it? No, he meant club. Dean's typo. Dean, you typoed, didn't you? He wants a shroom club. Did you Welsh Mushroom Fest in '96? No, I Welsh Mushroom Fest every year, Gary. Welsh mushrooms are the best in the world, Niven. They're like that. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Free Soul Hippie. They've literally changed the spellings of the words so that you don't get it, that it's a spell, basically. Yeah, they've changed the vowels. That's what they did. The dirty bastards.
That's why they didn't like the Welsh language, and they tried to kick it out of us because
That's
it's
right.
lack of vowels, and you know.
I'll translate if anybody's got any problems understanding.
Well, me. Oh, there's Davy Little. Dragon shrooms. Yeah, there's all different types of shrooms now. Little Davy's my friend. He comes all the way down from Glasgow to see me today. He brought my nasty mate next door a pond pump.
A what?
A pond pump for his pond. He probably sold that, Davy. I've got drugs with it. If the purge becomes real, I'm going to be in Melbourne for the fun. Yeah, get your kill on early, Barbaria. That's the way, mate.
Yeah.
You know what you got to do, Barbaria? We all do.
Just say no.
Just say no. No. Okay. He always calls me Mappy Martin. Davey. Yes, I'm still Mappy Martin. I still do my maps. Our English language is backwards and evil, says Brian Tucker. No shit, Brian. It's all ass backwards, all reversed, upside down, all of it. Yeah, the language is a biggie.
White man speak with forked tongue.
Well, that's good, that is. That's why they say it. White man speak with forked tongue. How?
There's a fork in the road. It could go one way or the other, so you're not quite sure, unless they actually did have forked tongues. Unless it was all snaky when they got there.
Now that would like proper.
They certainly are now.
Yeah, that's true. No, I think you're right the first time, and that makes perfect sense. Yeah, up is down, down is up, and everything is backwards. But the languages are definite. We think in phonetics, guys. You know, and I keep going about the memory of water. Now we affect one another with our vibration and our words. So try to watch that with everything now, guys.
You will, though. Everybody's on it. And it's like when you're talking, all of a sudden you'll say something and something will make you stop and say that word again because you realize the spell. You've seen the spell in the word. So you will stop, rewind, and then get the spell. You understand what that is. And it happens and it gets easier to do. It really does. It's amazing. Amazing.
Oh, he has a truffle sniffing, truffle sniffing pig.
You can get something for that, you know. You go to the doctors.
Sure, it's not Sharona. He's got a truffle sniffing pig.
Put a bandage on it.
Don't be stupid. Kind of dummy. Everyone's got a fucking truffle sniffing pig. Do you think I'm a Philistine?
I ain't got one.
What are truffles?
They're them mushroomy things that grow underground.
Oh, it's not nothing to do with animals dying then, is it?
No, they're really expensive. It's like £1,000 a kilo or something, truffles.
Oh, I thought it was farquhar.
It's a delicacy. Some stinking old mushroom that's been under the ground for years.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's it. I've seen them.
Truffles.
Under a tree, innit?
Really strong, woody, really, really.
God, these comments fly by. It's probably quicker on you. Oh, that's better.
Well, that's better.
Yeah. So we got almost 300 of you watching. Have stayed with us. Twill this year. Hiya, Twill love. Mike Zone. Hippie Shake. Paul. Owen. So many of you. So everything's going all well down in Bavaria, Queens and Bavaria. Love to come and see you sometime if this shit ever ends. Plenty of people in Oz I'd like to meet up with, that's for sure. James Brocker says the burning bush is
the way to the voice.
The way to the voice. The burning bush is the way to the voice.
Don't know.
I don't know. That's too. You just fucked my head up there again, James. Don't know. Lost me there. Could you elaborate upon that?
His eyes misted over when he said bush.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. Bush. Burning bush.
I did. I fucking did.
Come on, get on with it.
I fucking did. Right, JIW, UIU, been in adventure since 2017 from Rosette. Oh, I remember that. Years ago with Rosette Dela Cruz. Can you remember her? Yeah, that was years ago I was on there, brother. Yeah,
What's happened to what's her name?
Oh, she was a crazy anti-Semitic, so they kicked her off YouTube. What?
My girl in London who got nicked the other day. Does anybody know what's
Oh, Roxanne Glenn. Yeah. If she's here in the chat, Roxanne, are you here? I don't know. She got nicked in London. Yeah, I don't know if she's all right, but she was in Bristol today, driving back fine. So
that's good.
You know, I think they let them all out. There was a good few of them got
getting arrested.
Yeah. Hang on. There is a lovely vibe where you are, Martin. Mel is wonderful, Jane says. Oh,
thanks, Jane.
That's nice, Jane.
You're wonderful too.
Thank you. Jane is wonderful. She's been around a long while now with Flat Earthers.
That's right, sensible girl.
Lydia, ambush for sure. No doubt. Barry love. You know, hambush. Worse. Floyd Michael says, hello, just a thought of a good debunk for the globe. The globers. Let me read this. Can't explain half moons, therefore they should say that the Earth's shadow is the moon. They are admitting that the Earth is flat. Well, I don't even go with moon being a physical object or having any relation to the Earth whatsoever. Oi, oi, brother. Ranty is in the house. Good day to you, mate.
Yeah, fake arrest verdict. They're letting everybody go. They're doing it all for the cameras.
He turns them around at the door. They don't even bother charging them. They're just making sure everyone's cranked up on YouTube.
De-arrested.
So I guess it's just scaremongering so that everyone's like put off marching, standing up and yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm a soldier of the God one. I know.
I was watching Jason Disbury today. He was in Bristol and he kicked right fucking off. And there was a guy, and like in London, there was about 10 coppers on top of him, and he's like, "You've been on him 10 minutes. Is he dead? You know, is he going to kill him? Get off him!" and all of that. And all of the people just rushed the coppers, and the coppers just all started like, you know, drawing back their line, you know. So the people give him a little comeback in Bristol. It was quite good.
That's good, yeah, because you've got to realise that these people are committing illegal acts and unlawful acts against us. And if we just take charge of things and don't hurt them, don't beat them up, don't do anything like that, but detain them and hold them, you know, because they're a danger to us. They come in with bats and guns, and tasers and sprays and helicopters and wait for the tanks. Everybody's just waiting for the tanks. No, we don't need to wait for the tanks.
Ranty's saying, remember me giving you a menthol ciggy for that green stuff. Yes, Ranty, I remember your rank. It's like, you give me a menthol. But they were, but we never had a fact for a spliff, so whatever.
They gave you that fresh, minty breath taste.
I should have kept that. It'd be worth money now. They banned menthol in Britain.
Yeah.
Could have put in a plaque on the wall saying, you know, emergency menthol spliff.
Menthol's not allowed.
Menthols are not allowed. I don't think they were good for you anyway.
Menthol. What's called?
I don't know,
man. Who do I?
So Martin, well, Roseanne went a bit off the edge. Yeah, I know, mate. She did. It's all of that bashing on other people. It does my head in.
And you lost that joint down the shed.
I lost that joint down the shed. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I'm forever losing splits.
Yeah.
If you followed me around, you get block up all day. Well, the splits I drop. The
sheds them like leaves on an autumn tree.
I do. Woe to the vaccine manufacturers. By spells in the darkness, we will be revealed.
Revealed?
But it's all to see. Yeah, that's happening. Everyone's saying the same thing anyway, guys. Everyone knows the same thing. That is coming. I can't even read all that. My eyes have gone to shit here.
It's some stuff.
Some stuff. Yeah, we're looking at
supernatural encounters I had in 2010. I've been abducted along with my two buddies and wives. Something in Crystal and had a lot of insane supernatural bullshit. Yeah.
So
a lot of it about.
Yeah.
So get some spray. You should spray the corners of your rooms.
That works.
Anti-supernatural spray.
Anti-supernatural space. It's called Sage.
It's called White Light.
It's called White Light. No, that might be Lucifer.
Oh God, yeah.
You gotta be careful in this, you know, with this truth of movement. You can't be careful what you say.
You gotta be careful.
Don't get a touch.
No.
Might be wrongly construed. Can you say that? Amor division,
Armor
Camellia.
division, Camilleri.
All right, fair enough.
They appeared then.
They appear then, yeah.
Yeah, they're running the fucking world, mate. Get it?
I don't know when people are going to wake up that the shit's on. And we need to sort this out as soon as. Fucking what's everyone waiting for?
From back there, Mark.
Alert, VIP chat. Above is below. Say hi, please. Above is below, dear. Where are you? She does fun videos. Above is below. Didn't see her though there. Jughead, how you matey? Little black lies. No shit, Sherlock. Or big black lies. Emerald City.
Yeah, thank you, Jane of Torquay.
Oh. Yeah, please hit the thumbs up. Please share it out. Thank you for, you know, fair on 300 of you sticking with us, hanging out with us on a Flatterday night.
Mike.
Night, Michael. Nostalgic, as we say in Wales.
Wales land.
Where I'm not. Mount Maru. David's Brian is saying. Sea Oddity. They're from outer space. No, I don't think so, mate. It might be interdimensionals, but I don't think they're from outer space. I don't think space is even there. If it is, it might be somewhere completely different, but not here.
Extraterrestrial.
Not saying they're not off the cards, but I don't think they're from outer space. Above is below is there.
Just extra land, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, extra land. Yeah, extraterrestrial. Mel uses. Oh, you can message up Dave there for me.
Very nice name.
Mel uses a very nice name for Jar Soldier. Jar is the name of the real creator.
So it is.
Dave's a bit of a rasta.
The best thing to fight for.
Colorblind year 2.
It's the best. You've got to be a soldier for God.
That's what we do. The Most High. That's what I do anyway. I've always done it. I've always done the same. I've always been a warrior. Warrior for God. Be fighting all the time. Every day. This realm will soon be able to be manifest our thoughts faster and normaler, so be careful what you think. Yeah, careful what you wish for. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my readers? Oh. Right, we're wrapping this up soon, guys. It's 12:30. Been going 2 hours now, and I can't actually see chat properly. Oh, Mercy. See Mercy. You see her? Yes, you can see her. You can see her. Ah, Mercy. Check her out.
She's like you two have been just talking bollocks all night.
I know. What about me?
Sitting here and nobody's stroking me.
I know.
No, I do though.
No.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Yeah, you've all met Mercy before.
Yeah, Mercy's best dog ever in the history of dogs. Dogs are better than humans. This dog is, that's for sure. She's brilliant. Anyway, Mercy. It's the cleverest dog I've ever met.
Good fun.
Very good fun. Dogs are the best, yeah, man. Great to see you as well, Heidi. Thanks for popping by. You too, Dick. Thank you. Nice dogs. I like them.
She's gone around the other side now. She's got him now.
Yeah, she's got me. She's got me now. Here she is. Look at her.
The chaos in this room.
Oh. Got her. Beautiful. Oh. There you are. Finished our vlog with a bit of dog love. It's probably the best. Lovely. Oh, never mind. Dog pussy's like, can I have a go? She won't leave me alone now. Oh, I love her.
After the weed.
The weed. What about me? All right, then. Thanks for popping by, guys. Thanks, Lee. Thanks, James. Thanks, everybody who was subbing.
Good to see everybody.
And thanks.
Keep your chin up.
Thanks, Mel.
It's a pleasure as always, and it's lovely to see everybody. And look after yourselves, and don't take no bollocks from nobody. Remember,
No,
man can tell you nothing. Only God can tell you something.
Don't tell him nothing, okay? We'll try to sort it all out. The universe will sort you out, guys, okay? Keep coming back. Flat of British will be back in a day or two, okay? Spread more truth. The dog's going funny over by then. This is brilliant.
Just flicking pillow around all
Chin up, everyone. Yeah, that's what we do it for, Davey. Yeah, a couple of weird messages, like freaking me out, thinking people are like, "Oh, I don't like to hear this." So keep it coming, guys. Okay, keep this going. Keep the love going. Get through all this bullshit
Smells.
together. Okay, leave no one out.
God loves you, and Jesus loves you.
Hallelujah.
Don't ever forget it.
Okay, thanks for that. Thanks, Alex Orger Magic. Have a wonderful night's sleep and a wonderful week. Thank you for that, brother. Okay, thank you all. Simon Doherty. Thanks, brother. Thank you, Leo Queen. Thank you, Jughead, my bruv. Thank you, Lee. Love to you too. Thank you, Verdict, my brother. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, everybody who's in chat. Thank you, Nora. Thank you, everybody. Platforms.
Love you all. Take it easy.
No vaxes, no masks. T-shirts, masks. I don't know what that means. Oh, it says on a T-shirt, no masks. Yeah, do that. Do
No
that.
masks.
Yeah, that's a good idea. There should be more of
No
them.
muzzles. Speak your mind.
Yeah, that's it. Mal, Martin, the Mercy, MMM.
Oh, here we go.
MMM.
Free.
Ooh, free.
Free for all.
Free for all. See the cover of my video. The thumbnail. Anyway, peace and love. What's the name again?
Sheena Nagig.
No, have you heard of Sheena McGee?
Sheena Nagig.
Sheena McGee. Yeah, she's an Irish woman.
No, she's not. She's an Irish fertility goddess.
An Irish fertility goddess.
And they used to have them, the picture on the thumbnail, they used to have them on the churches and stuff in Ireland back in the day. And there are still some churches that do have them in Ireland. And it's a sign of fertility.
Mm.
But don't try this at home, girls. Don't.
Oh, all right.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, then. On that note, thanks for that, Mel. Look at it.
Yeah, Borat's sister.
Borat's sister. You're as bad as us, you lot. What's the matter with you all? Anyway, loved you all. Flat firms. Much flat British love. I'll see you in a day or two. Fucking Lizzie crying. You lot. Go, what you like? To our Glenn, brother.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll be back soon, guys, okay?
God bless you.
All right, I got some film to show you. Me and Mel went to visit. What was it?
Can't tell him yet.
Can't tell you yet. It's secret.
It's a secret.
Okay. And I never went to Tintagel and met the devil. Sorted. Love and light. Oh, love and light up. Ping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Lucifer there.
Not
Not
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
No. Star in a jar. A jar and a star.